I realize some people are still looking for the best multiplayer game, especially on MMORPG but in a lower points requirement spec. Then our team tries to find the MMORPG that is really compatible on mid-range points. So MMORPG will run smoothly and work perfectly. So please give a like on this video, thanks. Top 12 Best MMORPG for Mid Spec Phones. Best MMORPG for mid-range phone. MMORPG Android iOS. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Eterprice. Eterprice. Seriously, this game is one of the most anticipated MMORPG on Android. At the moment, this game only has the testing beta on iOS or iTunes platforms. This MMORPG started in the medieval era, giving the player a classical experience while playing it. Like, we must ask the NPC to get a new quest, clear the quest to gain a huge amount of EXP to level up and gold. Everything on this MMORPG is no autoplay, but we must come closer to the enemy to attack them, then our characters will attack them directly. The character customization is quite a lot. We can change the character appearance through equipment like weapons, armor, wing, and those items will adjust your character's look. Eterprice is the best MMORPG no autoplay mobile games. Tales Online RPG Tales Online MMORPG. I highly recommend you to play this MMORPG mobile because let me tell you the truth, this is the best MMORPG no autoplay, best MMORPG no auto combat, best MMORPG no auto skill, best MMORPG not pay to win, and every player allows to do trade items between players. The last one is Tales MMORPG can open the stall. These all features is what the player is dreaming of. I'm pretty sure you are all falling in love faster just when you arrive in the city. There are so many active players with super cool weapons and equipment. This game has a PvP arena where you can measure how strong your character are. I'm very happy the combat battle has very good control and pretty easy to navigate. The world of Tales is pretty wide, but don't worry because you can explore the whole world by riding variation of a mount. Best no pay to win MMORPG games for Android iOS you must play. Toram Online. Toram Online. No one MMORPG can stand beside of Toram Online in the MMORPG genre. It's pretty easy for me to suggest you to people which MMORPG they should play if they only have a mid-spec phone. My answer is Toram Online. In this MMORPG, we don't need to compete with the other players. It's an absolutely fun game. We can make 1,000 creations of costume with perfect aura color. It's kind of a sandbox game. Even if we don't follow the main quest, we can still enjoy the game. The battle mechanism is we just need to tap the enemy and skill manually, then the character will hit automatically. Anyway, I'm still waiting for the game's developer to make PvP features to make this game become perfection. Absolutely the best MMORPG for low-end devices to mid-range phones. SAWERIA. It's a pleasure to play this legendary of the best MMORPG on PC and port to mobile. Honestly, our team really wants this game to exist for longer, and even on the Play Store, it has a concerned review about the bug or some problems that really needs to be fixed. But overall, I really love how the developers maintain the number of the server really little, which is really good to hold an active player. The gameplay of SAWERIA is we are only able to pick male or female characters. The job and equipment or appearance of the characters will adjust based on the equipment you are wearing. It also has an enhanced system that will make your wing or armor shining as long as you reach a higher rank. The pet system is really crucial to boost your character's strength. The music and the character design is truly what SAWERIA is, the best MMORPG for mid and phones. Extoism. Extoism. If you would like a MMORPG game that has a top-down view perspective, then this game might be good for you. We can see the player from all over the world playing it just above every character. Most of the players are from Korea. The gameplay is we must connect to the wallet and become play to earn MMORPG, but this game has very few features that we can use. Honestly, even this game seems pretty busy, but I feel like those players on the screen seems like a bot, especially the character's name are a little bit weird. What do you think? Or are any of you playing Extoism right now? Please write in the comment section. Dragon Hunter Heroes Legend. Dragon Hunter Heroes Legend. This MMORPG is always getting updated with more classes has been updated and the graphics have been optimized a lot. Even though this game has a vertical mode, I prefer to play this MMORPG in landscape mode, and fortunately it will support and we can get the whole panorama from a wider angle. It was insane that this game has 1,000 servers in total. Watch out if you want to top up then. The gameplay of Dragon Hunter Heroes Legend is we can easily reach a higher level just through the main quest. It will grant a lot of EXP. We can click the auto to let our character hunt the monster by itself. Overall, this MMORPG is the best for mid-range phones because the game size is pretty small. Light of Tale New Era. Light of Tale New Era. This MMORPG makes me love the character design is pretty chibi and cute on every character's look. The gameplay is pretty simple. We will reach a higher level in a flash just by following the main quest and do some side quests to earn an extra EXP. The gameplay allows us to hatch an egg and become our pet. The pet system is one of the most important aspects to increasing our combat power way bigger. Try your luck on summoning your mount to explore the world of Light of Tale New Era. We will get 5 slots of active skill and dodge button to support us in combating. Make a team up on boss dungeon, raid kill, and the last boss. Even the game size is quite high, but this MMORPG will be compatible on Mid Spec Phone. World of Prandis. World of Prandis, one of the most played MMORPG on Android iOS. Look at how crazy the open PvP is. We can freely come to the enemy's region if your character are strong enough. Open PK is one of the most enjoyable features we have on the world of Prandis. So, when you are a newbie, make sure you stay away from it. The enemy is pretty wild. The world of Prandis has 2 factions hostile to each other. I highly recommend you to grind some side quests as much as you can and relax with a fishing activity. When you are exploring the world, keep an eye on every move because all of the monsters are pretty aggressive. They will approach you, but most of the monsters don't have any high strength. The best MMORPG for mid-spec phone, Android, iOS, and MMORPG for low-end phones is possible as well. Skylor. Skylor. After doing early access for so long, finally they launched officially on Play Store with a perfect gameplay and well optimized. The control is touching the screen to the location we wanted, and it is the same when you are in combat. We must keep on actively moving the character because it doesn't have any dodge buttons. We will have enough time to avoid it because the enemy needs more time to cast his skill. Skylor allows us to create a guild and hunt the boss raid together. Every quest can be done by tracking the path to let the player easily know the next quest. I really love that it has so much character selections with different races. Best MMORPG games mobile for lower-end phones and mid-range phones. Cloudsong Saga of Skywalker. Cloudsong Saga of Skywalker. This MMORPG probably one of the most having a character selection. It has about 8 different classes that are able to be chosen. Each of the jobs has male or female characters, which is not a gender-locked MMORPG. The gameplay of Cloudsong Saga of Skywalker is we can do everything by auto, like quests, combat, and skill. This game seems to focus on grinding the equipment. We can go through the dungeon, but it has a limited number of tickets to go into it. The pet system really gets my attention because we can see how the pet is helping us on attacking the enemy. We can upgrade him through ascending his star and the appearance will change as well. In the city, we will find so many active players and see how cool the mount of each character is. Best MMORPG games for Android, iOS. The Legend of Neverland. The Legend of Neverland Global. When this game come out to mobile, many YouTubers said it will become a Genshin Impact killer. If we see from the graphic, it's quite similar. This game is one of the most played MMORPG. It's because this MMORPG is really playable on Mid Spec Phone. Just adjust the graphic setting, then it will run perfectly. On The Legend of Neverland, we can swim, riding a cute mount like a huge chicken or cool mount like a dinosaurs. I really love the atmosphere in the city is really alive. The player can dance while playing the music instrument, such a beautiful ambience. The combat battle is very fast, skill is free to use as long as the cooldown has been done. The best MMORPG games for mobile. Define W Perfect Wonderland. Define W Perfect Wonderland. From the game's title, I guarantee they got some inspiration from Perfect World MMORPG. This game has a Chinese theme based game, so the music and the character creations are truly Chinese based. The game will play by itself starting from the beginning until the end. You just need to watch it. If your character is not strong enough, then try to equip them with the best equipment. The world is pretty beautiful with a lot of flowers around. It's giving a nice experience, just like a dream. Define W Perfect Wonderland is best MMORPG games mobile for mid-range phone.